So hello and welcome to another episode of Bloke Gaming. Today I am going to be reporting in again on the Sunjoq experiment. I finished the second 2,000 kills, and I'm going to be giving the results of those kills, and whether or not with the more upgraded kit it's sustainable or not. Now, just as a reminder, what I'm actually using is I'm using the Mulud Grad, so I'm still using the same gun, but this time I've got the Omegaton A102 on it, which is an 83% and adds 7, which is basically perfect. If you click on the Mulud and you check here, it's basically a 7 DPS gun. Where are you? Yeah, there. So effectively, you're doubling the more or less. It's not actually doubling because it's also got to do with the rate, the speed of the shot. So it's not actually 100% doubling, but it's doing a good boost of damage. I'm sticking accuracy enhancers on when I get a chance, so it doesn't affect the burn damage and the ammo burn. And then I've got a long reach and a couple of bullseyes on there. So that's the gun setup. For me, I have 5% crit chance, and then a bunch of evade, and obviously I am still, there's nothing I can do about my animal looter, so I'll just go again with my skill. Where are you? This one, right? Yeah. So in my resource collecting, I'm animal looter 34, and yeah, my evade, is that here somewhere? Yeah, evader is 22. Okay, so that's the setup. I did try it. If you remember, I did a previous video where I did this without without those bits and pieces equipped, and I came back with an 88.87 return with a 91.44 including markup. Now, the other thing you got to remember is there's so much RNG in the returns that this really is not conclusive yet. I mean, at 2,000 kills, it's really not conclusive. I don't even know when it would be conclusive, but I just wanted to give it a go, and it felt better doing it with all my kit, honestly. And I'm going to give you the results now, so let's get into it. So in terms of loots, basically I looted, let me just pull this down here. So in terms of loots, basically what happened was I looted an extra 34, not the end of the world, but in terms of spend, I spent 916, 921 if you include armor decay, and then the return was 914. So just raw output versus input, you're looking at 99.74 with markup 101.34, but the markup is with the Mulud Graduate at 200%. Now, if I'm reusing the Mulud and take that down to just 100% because I'm reusing it, goes to just over 100%. Got a couple of globals in there, but one of the key difference, obviously, because I'm getting more damage per shot, killing the 2040 actually cost me only 18,686 shots instead of the 28,180. So that actually means I would need 11.68 Mulud Graduate PED to take these shots, and I still only recouped 7. So that's the downside. It's still not sustainable from that perspective, but I did actually hit quite a few of these Shabe S10s and Riffy harnesses. So again, I'm hoping that given a bit more data, I'll hit a few more, because if you remember, I hit 3 last time for 11. actually, funnily enough, I hit 3 for 11. And if I'd hit that 3 for 11 this time, I would have broken even on the Malud graduates. So this 2000, I came out slightly up. I am pretty happy about that, and just goes to show the benefit of a decent setup. It's not a great setup yet, but it's a little bit better. But as you can see, my crit chance, or my crit percent, was 6.13, which obviously is better than the 1.75, 1.8 I was getting. My miss chance was approximately the same. My damage was, I mean, up, but I mean, I killed a few more. And my damage per pack was 3.1555, which is actually not as... I was actually expecting this to be better, because... Yeah, I was just expecting it to be better because of the crit chance, but it wasn't. So I'm going to see. I'm going to do... Obviously, I'm going to do another 2000. I'm going to do another 2000 with the current gear I'm using, because it just feels bad to use that other gear. And I know if you're starting, you don't have the option. Let me just show you that gear again, just to show you. So yeah, it's a stretch. I mean, this crit chance ring is 2,500 ped. Okay, so yes, that is a stretch. The A102 is, I think, let me just open that. So the A102 is another 215 ped. So you're looking at, probably, to get this setup, including the scope and the scope and the laser sights, which I'm not sure are as important, but getting this setup is going to set you back around 3,000 ped. But that 3,000 ped does improve your... I think it will improve the return. It just felt a lot better. It really felt a lot better. I think it's going to give it a chance of being sustainable. But obviously, there's that initial investment that you're going to need in equipment to get you where you need to be. Now, I'm going to go back to hunting because I read somewhere that there was going to be a boost in skill gains, and I really have felt it today. I don't know whether they've... I'm pretty sure they must have turned it on, because I must have had... I did about 250 kills today just to get through to being able to do this video. And yeah, I mean, just doing those kills, I probably got 7 or 8 gains, and some of them were pretty substantial, like 100, 150%, 200%. So it felt like it the improved skill gain was turned on. So I'm gonna go do the catfish down the bottom there, just because... where am I? Am I pointing the right way? No, I'm pointing the wrong way. Duh. So I'm just going to go get the catfish quest. Now I'm going to go kill some catfish, if that's how it's pronounced. Just because, yeah, I'm collecting the shards so that I can do some more kuhofs, so that I can try and collect some more tinctures. Yeah, it's a cycle. But at least I've done another 2,000 Sunjoqs, and as I said, you can't really say it's... what's the word I'm looking for? Yeah, I mean, it's just not enough. There's too much randomness at the moment to really say that that really is a thing. So I'm going to plug away. I'm going to do another 2,000. I'll check in after another 2,000. And then I'll add them both together as well to get some more averaging out. And then I'm probably going to try and target... I mean, maybe a little ways out, but I'm probably going to target around 10,000. And then if it's relatively stable, I'm going to do another 2,000 of the lower level one, just to see if that hits reasonably stable again. If it doesn't, then I might do a few more. But probably initially, at least, I'm going to do 10,000 in the kit that I'm in and track them quite closely. Okay, so that's it. I'm gonna keep this one relatively short. How long are we in at the minute? About 10 minutes. So I'm gonna keep this one relatively short. But it was a good 2000. I'm pretty happy with the returns. Um, I would have liked to have hit one more gun to get closer to the break even on weapons. So I'm gonna have to on the next one break even, or what I'll probably do is, I mean, I'm not going to go and buy any. I'm going to go level up, or whoops. I'm going to go and do some of the higher level ones because I also think they do slight. Ooh, did that just fall to the ground? Yes, it did. Ouch. um, yeah, so I'm gonna. Okay, I'm off again. I'm going to hunt some of the bigger ones with a bigger gun because I've noticed that the bigger ones with a bigger gun do drop more. Um, but again, I'm not sure on the actual returns. I might track it and see what that's like with my ISIS or the. I did go back to Cali to pick up a bunch of stuff, and I did grab myself another LC150 because I've got one here, but I've burned through one now, so I need to. Yeah, these things. I just wish these had been Maludes instead. It's so painful when they land, and you're like, oh no. Um, but anyway, I'm hoping that the gear randomizes and that we'll get a little bit luckier this time round with the with the drops. So gonna leave it there. Have a great day, and I will see you in another video soon. If you've got any insights or you've tried this yourself, please get in touch with me through Discord because it'd be great to get a little bit more data, especially if you're trying to do this for yourself. Adding that data onto mine would be awesome. All right, have a good one, and see you again in a video soon. Thanks, and bye bye.